when you do what you hate and then your stuff does not want to listen to you? Well, we're having one of those situations. And the thing I forgot to do is that I never really reintroduced myself. And I must make sure I do that. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is... what actually is my name? What title do I go by for here? Let's say my name is Mia. I like doing random shit like this. You know, since we haven't watched the awesome intro in a while, I'm gonna let you watch it. Because I'm a nice person. Just that sarcastic face like, oh shit! What am I seeing? Holy shit! Damn it! Every rock. By Sony X. Antonio Rouge. Valen Michaels. Ron Davidson. And me. And Ice is Black. This intro makes me feel really weird inside. I'm sleepy as fuck. All these nom-noms. All these nom-noms. There's me. Isis. Antonio, what the fuck you doing in there, bro? Okay, well, let's steer blood. Candence, Chris, Adeline, Errol, Damien, Diana, Aldo. Yes, I got them all right. The fuck your face, bro? Someone's in my bed. Shit! No! And who the fuck is she? I don't know her. She's a stranger in my house. Well, shall we begin? I could hear them coming closer and closer, louder and louder. Every once in a while, I looked over my shoulder, glancing cautiously at my surroundings. I sped up my pace. What the hell's going on here? My eyes look weird. Just your normal old street lights, you know, nothing supernatural yet. Nothing supernatural. Nothing supernatural. Nothing fucking supernatural. Nothing fucking oh shit. Arm. There is definitely an arm there. Dream 13. Let's see where this leads me. The hand covered my mouth completely. In my pen I could struggle here, but the under the hand was too strong. It must have belonged to a man. What was he gonna do? Mug me? What if he kills me? No. What if he... A chill ran through my spine. Rouge, Miss Black. It's okay. I will not hurt you. It is all right. I recognize that voice. The fingers relaxed, loosening its grip on my face. I think they curled around my chin, gently twisting my view toward the concealed face in the shadows. It took me a few seconds to finally recognize who it was. Antonio? What are you doing here? On the lookout for my restaurant. Looks like I've made the right choice yet again. Oh, thank God. I thought someone else was diving or something. He didn't answer for a long moment. On the contacting Miss Black, I think someone is. The blood drained from my face. What are we gonna do? My voice shook. Almost immediately, his long arms surrounded me, pressing me gently against his chest. He planted to kiss my forehead as if he was trying to reassure me. Totally fine. Just stay with me. I'll walk you home and... He patted his head. I have my good friend Jefferson here with us. His voice confused me. I looked closer to my like, you have a gun? Just a Glock. And none of it smiled reassuringly at me. Are you crazy? You got a fucking gun! Do you know what it is? He's in his red. Not the Republican. You brought a gun! I can't believe you own a gun! You're crazy, or Miss Black. I don't believe it's based on to discuss our differences and put a little. Out of nowhere, a large hand gripped my neck from behind. I screamed and my ear was cut off. Unknown rushed by me, but in the moment the hand released me. I collapsed to the ground with a thud. 2 gunshots sounded loudly in my ear, but I was too concerned about getting my own precious air back. Breathing in ragged breaths. Before I could see what had happened, Unknown had rushed back to me and grabbed me by the waist. What? Well, running. Running? My feet were brilliant. Take this. He practically shoved the gun in my hand. I was going to ask him to move down, but then in a few inappropriate gestures, including my hand and his face. But you know what? That wasn't the time. I didn't want to die. I can't use a gun. Are you crazy? You know what? I didn't think it was true, but maybe all blondes are dumb. Screaming, I pulled the trigger 3 times. The Cooper was only through for a minute. Even I myself 3 shots. Thank God I slowed him down. Okay, you're right. Gun save lives. I could hear him chuckle. I know a dark figure ran and knocking him over. He knocked me over and dropped me, letting me fall to the ground with him. In my quick thing in a short distance, I shot the Cooper in the eye. The figure collapsed with his screaming pain. This time, I was the one dragging him. Come on, Anton. It was hard, no, impossible for me to even lift him. But in time, Anton got up. Even so, it was too late. Trapped by the wall, we both stopped as 2 more figures emerged from the dark. Anton yanked me behind, effortlessly spinning and pinning my back to the wall. His back was to me, concealing me almost completely from their view. Hello, gentlemen. Lovely evening, isn't it? May I ask your business here tonight? I have no business with you. Just give us the gun and we'll leave. No, gentlemen. Let's behave, shall we? We have a letter present. Shut up. You want to turn your blue belt, don't you? Ain't gonna win. Ain't no we won't rip your face around. Well, it's such the same. I'm afraid I can't do that, gentlemen. Karen. My eyes darted back and forth through the 2 men, as if sitting my prayer, Anton covered. I was saying barely audible for me to close your eyes and cover your ears. Everything's gonna be alright, you hear? Lips quivering, I could only give a small nod. I shut my eyelids tightly, I buried my hands over my ear holes. A moment later, I could feel his back leave me. Anton? A snarl sounded, and then a blood-curdling screech. I could still hear them, and I cringed against the street wall whilst it started. Limbs crashed against limb. The horrible sound of ripping flesh resounded in my drum ear. And then the same familiar stench of rusted salt reached my nostrils. I dared to live. His face was untouched, perfect and pallid like porcelain. But the sight of blood dripping down his lips startled me, and I couldn't help but cower from his sight. I finally felt my consciousness leave me as the stench of blood fell over my nose. It was all too sick, all too horrifying, all too bloody. Something soft was caressing my cheeks. Yes, the black was fading away, and the light of the office greeted me. Finally. I was laying on the red sofa, and Tone was over me, rubbing my forehead. The scene was so different from what seemed to be seconds before, the cold, bloody streets of the night. What happened? You fainted, silly goose, and I brought you here. You have a cut on your cheek. He continued to dab my face, brushing away some loose strands from my eyes. Anton looked so different from earlier. His hair was now combed back, and the blood gone, wiped clean from his lips. So different from that fiend and that vampire. Sorry, I must have looked like some Yankee leech. Didn't mean to frighten you so. Yankee? Oh, never mind this. It's too dark to turn for this day and age. His fingers reached out and hesitated as if he was scared to touch me. Not that it mattered at that moment. I had a lot of questions. Well, what the fuck is going on here, bro? Let's get you your background, bro. Are you from the South? Because I want you to get down on me. That's so cheesy. He looked up at me, quite surprised and amused by my question. Why, yes, can't you tell? I still have a hint of southern accent left in me, though it's been going a long way. Regular old Regular old Southern gent I am. Or used to be. And your French then? Or your parents were? He paused. Looking away, he laughed bitterly. See. Not actually at all. I'm half Irish, and the rest British. Irish and British? Irish? Sure. British. But why is your friend's name? What the woman? Why do you ask? He refused to look at me, staring straight into the glass face of the fire through the window. A dark look clouded his features, both somber and hateful. And at last he faced me once more, resigning himself somehow. I think it's time for you to run home. I'll walk you back, Miss Black. Well, aren't you a nice gentleman?